So RAELYNN is getting her wound vac off today. Abby will be taking her to the hospital. So I asked Abby to get some footage of that. So I'm going to show that right now.
Okay, Miss RAELYNN. There we go. Are you sad? Are you sad? Are you mad? Poor baby girl. You got cold hands now. You gonna watch Blue's Clues? Yeah, watch Blue's Clues. You gonna watch him? Maybe? Maybe you feel up to it? Are you cheering up again? Are you gonna feel happy? It's okay. It's okay. You gonna be happy? Yeah, I like your smiles. I like your smiles.
So as you can see, RAELYNN'S spine is healing up fairly well. There's no open sores. All the stitches are doing their job. Her wound is closing up pretty good. So she was able to get her wound vac off, and in its place she just has normal gauze and medical tape sealing it all up. So she's in pretty good shape.
Are you happy to have those stickers off your back? Are you happy about that? Huh? I like your smiles.
So today I'm getting interviewed by tubebuddy again. I've mentioned them a couple times on this channel before. tubebuddy has been interviewing me a couple times about the channel growth and all that stuff since I used their Chrome extension. And the only reason I mention it is because I know that there are several people who watch who also have YouTube channels that they're trying to grow and all that stuff. So if you haven't installed tubebuddy yet, you're really missing out on some of the tools that they have that can help your channel grow a little bit. This video is not sponsored by them at all. In fact, I've never had a sponsored video. I wouldn't mind having one, but they didn't give me permission to edit the interview with them into the vlog today, but I'm going to do it anyway. At least this one little clip where I talk about the channel. I'll edit them out and just edit me in, if that makes sense. So it's just my face. But this was part of a longer interview in which we talked about how I use their Chrome extension as a part of this channel's growth. So the part I'm going to show right now is just, maybe you've heard this story before, but I talk about how this channel originated and kind of the goals that I have for this channel. We talked about stuff relating to the tubebuddy extension as well, but I'm just going to cut all that out. So here it is. I was not planning on making a channel. One year we were going on vacation and we needed to hire a nurse in a different state. We put like 4 videos on a YouTube channel to share with that nurse so that she can get an idea of what it would be like to take care of RAELYNN. We just wanted to share with a nurse. That's all we wanted to do. And then I just forgot about it. Just years later, they weren't viral. There were nothing like millions of views or anything like that. But each one of them had like hundreds of views. But then they also had some comments, people saying, thank you for uploading this. I really was curious to know what a seizure looked like. A lot of times they were medical students. They were going through school and they would read about it in books and things, but they didn't know actually what it looked like, so that whenever they saw it in person, how to deal with it and that kind of thing. So I uploaded a few more of those same kinds of things, medical complexities, her seizures, her medical equipment that she uses, all this stuff. And it just really grew from there. Nothing took off, but it has been steady growth for the last year and a half. I think I started doing this on her birthday during the pandemic last year. And it's really cool to see how RAELYNN, who, I mean, a lot of people would look at her life and say that she has no purpose. And I would look at her life and say she's helping people all over the world just by being herself, which is really cool. My long-term goal is simply to encourage them. The tagline for the channel is living with hope and joy even when life seems hopeless. And so many people just don't have hope because of their circumstances. So I just encourage them and try to let them know it doesn't matter what you're going through. And there's people who don't even have any medical conditions who started watching the channel just because of the same message of hope. Like, we all need hope. We all need to remember that no matter what we're going through, there's always hope and joy. There's things in our lives that we can enjoy, and not to say that we ignore our problems, but we can get through our problems and still have hope and joy. So that's my goal. I mean, it's not tangible to have that kind of goal. I put a poll on our community tab about a week or two ago and asked If you have a major medical condition or something you're going through, can you still have hope and joy through that? And only like 16% said definitely yes. The other 84% said because of their circumstances, because of their medical conditions, they either don't have hope or joy, or sometimes lose hope and joy, which is understandable, right? I mean, we all have times in our lives where we go through those kinds of things. So that just reaffirmed to me that this kind of channel is needed. I need to be in every single video encouraging people, showing that our family, even though we have these major things going on, we can still have hope and joy. And even my daughter, who has all these setbacks in life, she still smiles. She's still part of a loving family. So like I've said before, TubeBuddy is just a really cool team, and I'm really grateful that they're taking so much interest in RAELYNN and her channel, and how the extension is benefiting her and really helping people all over the world. It's really cool. So I'm grateful for the opportunity of talking to them. So like I said before, I know some of you guys have YouTube channels and you're trying to grow your channels too. If you don't have TubeBuddy installed on Chrome yet on your desktop, you should get that. It helps you research keywords, and I use it for thumbnails and those kinds of things, but it's pretty useful. There's a link in the description. Just check it out. Everyone else, just ignore everything I just said. It's just for YouTube creators. I'm kind of a nerd like that. All right, I'm going to go put RAELYNN to bed.